How's it going, guys? I'm Aaron.
And I'm Zach.
And we're going to do a 1750 point Eternal War mission today. I'm looking forward to it. Are you looking forward to it?
No, I'm being held against my will.
That makes sense. Well, I mean, you are playing the good guys once.
Good gals.
And I'm, good gals. And I'm the bad guys. Or bad gals as well, actually. Got a lot of... It feels very feminine, this match.
You're playing transgender space vampires.
Yeah, and you're playing
space strong, independent women's short bob cuts.
Yeah.
They're going to speak to the manager.
I hope so. This is going to be fun. Alright, we'll be right back in just a sec. Awesome. So, yes. Eternal War. Would you like to have the honours?
Yes.
Excellent. Alright, what have we got?
Couch roll. Hey, it's a 6 again.
That's what our last game was. We'll roll another one.
I rolled a 2.
A 2? So we've got Eternal War Scorched Earth this time. So players roll off as normal, attacker, defender. Attacker decides they want to go first. Sudden death.
I think this is one where you burn your opponent's objective, maybe.
Yeah, it is. Control array. Starting from the second battle round, each player scores 1 victory point for each objective marker they control. At the start of their turn, if an objective marker is within the enemy deployment zone, you can choose to raise. Yep, cool. Alright, we know the one. Scorched Earth. So, Sisters versus Dark Eldresses. I'm excited. Alright, do you want to talk about your list?
Yeah.
Alright, we'll go into Zach's list first. Let's do it. Fantastic. Alright, so we're here with Zach and his sisters.
Yes. Bloody Rose.
The Bloody Rose.
Mm-hmm.
I bloody love it.
This is a 9th ed style list that I worked on.
Yep. Very nice.
It's a lot of fun playing it so far. I'll start the game with 5 command points.
5.
Because I got a battalion.
Yep.
And I've opened the reliquies twice and made someone get a Warlord trait.
Mm-hmm.
So we've got my Warlord down the bottom there. Up the front, she's got the Relic Mantle of Ophelia, so that's a 3+ invulnerable save.
Nice. Very nice.
And then she's got a Blessed Blade and a Plasma Pistol. I've then given her a Warlord trait, Beacon of Faith. So,
very nice.
+1 invulnerable, 6-inch bubble.
Very cool. That's not bad. We saw how that went when I played my Scions, remember? They had a 5-up invulnerable bubble. That was funny. Anyways, continue.
Then we got second Canoness.
Yep.
She's got the Relic Benefice, which is a Bloodied Rose Chainsword.
Nice.
So 2 damage, -2, +3 attacks.
Ooh. Very cool.
Third Canoness has got the Iron Surplus Armor.
Cool.
So can only be wounded on a 4 or higher. It also gives her a 2-up armor save. She's got a Relic Blade and a Blessed Blade, and Plasma Pistol.
Very nice. Very nice.
We've got 3 troop squads, 5 strong. There's a melter gun in each, and I believe I gave him a power sword. Yep, power sword for the sergeant. Nice. Elites. We've got 3 Celestian units.
They're the good combat ones, aren't they?
Yeah, they are the elite of the elite. They have 2-up lookouts, sir.
Very nice.
Like a shield drone protocol thing.
Oh, okay.
For Canonesses.
Just Canonesses?
Yep.
Okay.
And they also within...
See, that's not broken, like Tau.
It also, the wounds spill over, so if you do 5 damage, and I'm like, I want to make 5 of them die, kind of thing.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not great, but it's super clutch when I'm like, I fail a save and I have like 3 wounds left, and I'm like, alright, let's kill these 3 guys.
Yeah, no, that's actually cool.
Yeah.
See how that
there's
goes,
a power axe on the sergeant, and there's also a flame pistol and a bolter on the sergeant.
Cool.
Each squad has 1 melter gun. There's 3 of them. They're all identical.
That's that one?
Yep. That one and that one, and they're all in a rhino.
Cool.
Next for elites, we've got Priest.
Oh, that's a cool priest.
And Imaginifier.
Yep.
She's got the +1 strength aura.
Okay, so what's that? 6 inches?
Yep.
Cool. So everyone gets +1 strength.
Yeah.
That's cool. Actually, sisters they're on the strength 3, and I think they're kind of originally they weren't really good in close combat, but they were kind of built up to be close combat.
When the second book came out, technically in 3rd ed, they were good in combat.
Yeah, well, they had those priests with the big, cool chainsaw.
They were like strength 5 and shit.
Yeah, but that's when they had the Inquisitors in there, and they had the Archo-Flagellants and stuff. That was cool, but the actual sisters themselves. But I think they needed something like that. That's cool.
That's me elites. Heavy, we've got 2 Exorcists. And a unit of 3 Mortifiers with a little Sergeant dude in there.
I got this vibe looking at them of Killer Cans for some reason.
These are actually good though, not worthless.
Yeah. Yep.
They got the Twin Heavy Bolters and the Buzz Saws, which
cool.
the flails will be better against what you brought, but I didn't know what you were bringing.
Yeah, no, that's alright. That's fair enough.
And then we've got finally 2 squads of 10 Seraphim. One has 2 Hand Flamers. One has, 4 technically, but 2 of them have got twin Hand Flamers. 2 of these ones have got twin Inferno Pistols. The Sergeant has a Power Sword and a Plasma Pistol in each.
Cool. Are they 12-inch move?
Yep.
Cool. Deep striking abilities?
Yeah.
Nice.
And there's a really cool stratagem that I'm going to be using when they do that as well.
When they deep strike in?
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, cool.
Yeah, so 1750 on the nose. I am going to spend 1 command point to... Oh wait, do you have any AP1 weapons?
AP neg 1?
Yeah.
I do in combat with the
naked guys.
Yeah, with the Mandrakes, and I've got other stuff that's more than AP1.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to do that then, yeah.
Okay.
Usually I give a bubble of minus AP1, because there's a lot of guys that have AP1. Yeah, we won't do that, because that's a special buff you can give the Relic, the little walking stick thing.
Yeah, I don't have any AP1 shooting, so either no AP or AP3, I think.
Yeah.
For the most part, yeah. Yep.
Cool.
Alright, so that's the sisters.
Yeah, it's a very, very aggressive combat-focused army.
Cool,
which you won't see on any of the other battle reports that I've seen.
Sisters, they sit back and shoot a lot of them, don't
They're all got the Ignore -2 AP in the 6 up, feel no pain.
This should be a fun game. And
yeah, we're going to run in and punch each other in the dick.
That's cool. I like the sounds of it. So yeah, it gives a bit of a rundown of how they sort of work.
These things sit in the back and do exceedingly well. I think the best I've ever done is 27 wounds against the Plague Burst Hauler. And they're really, really tough.
Yeah, they're solid.
But yeah, they're not overly broken, but they're good. I think 3 is a bit too much. If you're being a gentleman, 170.
Yeah. So
3, I'm saying 3 is really good, but it's not a very fun experience because they get a bit angry.
As well, aren't they?
No.
Oh, they're not interact. Okay.
3d3 shots, strength 8, -3, d6 damage.
Yeah. I mean, if you're going to a comp, 3. But when you're at a comp, you want to be a dickhead as well. So.
Yeah. So what happens is I put a hero in each of the rhinos. Essentially, they just zoom up to the middle of the board.
Yep.
They hop out, and turn 2 they charge and
wipe out everything.
There's a stratagem for 1 command point. The Celestians get to reroll failed wounds and hits for 1 command point.
Yeah.
And then there's another stratagem once in the command point. A unit, Bloody Rose specific, gets +1 to wound.
Cool. Very cool.
Everyone gets AP1 in combat. +1 AP1, sorry, I should say.
Is that their Bloody Rose?
Yep.
Yeah.
And +1 attack when they charge, or are charged, or heroically intervene.
And their base attacks are 1, or they get 2?
The elites are 2.
Okay.
Sergeants 3.
Yep.
The basic people are 1.
So then they all get an extra 1 again. That's pretty cool.
And then the priest will then buff it, so they've got like 4 attacks each kind of thing, and it's a bit much. Yeah, it gets crazy.
Yeah. So, cool. Alright, that looks like fun. Sweet. Alrighty.
Get back
Over
to
to
your list.
the other army of lots of half-naked ladies.
Yeah.
Excellent. Alrighty. So my army of half-naked ladies. It's good fun. I will not lie. Actually, they're not all half-naked ladies. We've got some Cabal as well.
Some half-naked dudes.
Half shirtless dudes. They're all like got the Fabio pose going.
I just noticed we both have 3 unpainted transports.
Yeah. Yeah. So that was the old scheme they used to have. Some of you may have seen Mr. D on the channel with his Space Wolves. He used to own a lot of this Drukhari, and I ended up buying it off him. And I ended up getting these transports off him, which, funny enough, half of them I actually sold to him prior, and then I ended up buying them all back off him. Because that's what happens when you play this game. So yeah. So I've got 6 of them all together. I'm going to go 3 of them Cabal theme, then we're going to go 3 of them Coven theme. And I'm even going to get the little Coven guys to sit in them and stuff.
Right.
So that'll be cool. But as for now, that's basically the only part of the Cabal stuff that's not done. But yeah, as we're here to talk about lists, we'll talk about lists. So I've gone 2 Battalianos. See what I did there? I went a little bit
Branch.
a little bit French cross Italian, I think. A bit Spanish, maybe. I don't know. Whatever. Doesn't matter. So we got the 2 battalions. The first battalion, we've got a. I was going to say sisters battalion. We've got a.
Wyche.
A witch cult, and they are going to be the not the Red Grief. Oh my God! It's my own army. I've forgotten.
Not that time of the month yet.
No, it's the Red Grief. Is it the Red Grief? The Red Grief. It's the guys that can
the bloodied
advance.
skull.
The guys that can advance and charge.
The good one.
That one. The one that doesn't have Lilith Hesprax in it.
She's right there.
Actually, if you check out her arms, she's different. So we've got them led by 2 Succubi, because that's the only HQ you can take, unless you wanted Drazar or one of those other ones.
Only 2 you can take.
Yeah. So one of them has got the Shardnet Impaler. That is formerly known as Lilith Hesprax. I'm actually thinking about changing her hair colour too, so people don't get confused.
No.
But I do like her as a redhead.
I do as well.
She's better as a ginger. But I mean, who knows? I could think of a colour and put it on there. And then we've got the other one, which is a Succubus with a pistol and the Glaive. The Glaive is actually a Relic, which is the Blood Glaive. It's plus 3 to strength and D3 damage, I think.
I think it's just 3, maybe. Oh no, it's not neg 1 to hit. I think that's the thing.
No, it's yeah, it does D3 damage, because the other one is just the other one has neg 1 hit, so it hits on full ballistic skill. But the other one I believe is 1 wound. Then there's 1 wound, whereas that one does D3 wounds. So she's got the Warlord trait, but she's not the Warlord. I'll get to that in a minute. She's got the Warlord trait that gives her 2 combat drugs. She's going to go with speed and strength. So she can double pump her drugs and do a 12-inch move and be strength 8 in close combat, hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s, because why not? We've then got 3 squads of witches. They've all got different drugs as they do. They're all the ones that kind of suck.
Do you roll or pick?
If you have everyone something different, you can pick, and then after you've picked the 6, you can then do whatever you want. I've got 6.
Where's that plus leadership at?
That a one.
Useless.
Yeah. I should also mention this one here has the what's it called? The plus 1 strength as well, and I'll get to that in a second. So I've got 6 of the Reaver jet bikes, and they're going to have the plus 1 attack. So they also have the talons, something talons
Of Horus.
something like that. Yeah. Basically, I had 6 points left over, so I got to put 2 of them on there. They're the ones with the little flails at the back.
Cluster caltrops.
I thought about cluster caltrops, but that's when I leave combat. Whereas this one's when I enter combat. So on a 4+, I can actually do a mortal wound. So who knows? You might chip a wound off here and there.
I remember when they used to be good.
They used to be good once upon a time. They used to be able to do the move, then you could shoot, then you could move and hide. You can do that now, but you got to pay CP. But anyways, that's that battalion. Then the rest of the army is the other battalion. We've got our brave Warlord right here, who is going to get named in just a moment. And we have his Dracon. He has got a Huskblade, and he has got the cloak of something.
4-up invo?
Yeah, it's a 3-up invo when I think it's 3-up?
It's 4-up.
4-up. Whatever it is, that invo when my 2+ lane goes. Yeah. And he's also got the, when I charge, I get +1 attack and +1 strength as his Warlord trait. The other one just has a Huskblade and pistol. I've got 4 squads of warriors, each with a blaster for a bit of anti-tank. Because one thing I think Drukhari do actually lack is anti-tank punching ability.
Blasters are so good.
When you roll 6s to wound, you know that's going to happen now. We've got 3 Disintegrator Ravagers because you just do that with Drukhari. You just do it. I do. I always do. It's fun. They're cool.
I take 2 and then one Dark Lance on because I'm an Angelo.
Yeah, why not do it? You know, must like just be outside the box with this sort of stuff. Then we've got 2 squads of 5 Mandrakes. I hope you're ready for some real action because these guys are going to mess you up.
It's possible.
They aren't too bad. They're
good. I like them.
They've got a good shooting ability.
I would totally buy them if there wasn't like $75 for 5 Finecast models, which I refuse to do.
I actually thought that in the expansion pack book when that came out with Draz and that, I had a feeling they might do plastic ones. Because they're slowly getting rid of all the Finecast and metal stuff. Basically, I've noticed stuff that's on the top of the list is stuff that was made in 1994, or it's metal or plastic, metal or Finecast. So they're on the list in the next probably 11 years, because that's when Drukhari tends to get
right up there with Orc Boys.
Yeah, Orc Boys are still cool, but
nah.
I like them.
Monkey.
Anyways.
Yeah.
So we've got 3 Ravagers. They do have Dark Lances on them, but that's because I don't know where I put the...
You have 6 Ravagers?
I said 3. 3 Ravagers.
Yeah.
What did I say, 6?
You pointed those Ravagers.
I meant to say Raider.
Ah.
My apologies. 3 Raiders. So I've got 3 Ravagers. They might not have. So it's good pointing out. So I've got 3 Ravagers.
Actually.
3 Raiders. They're easy to identify because they are unpainted. And they don't have guns on the side. Pretty cool. And then we've got 3 Venom. What we've got is 4 Venoms. Actually, not 3 Venoms.
It's a lot of skulls.
4 Venoms with lots of skulls on them.
That are flayed.
And they are flayed skulls. And they actually also have 2 Splinter cannons. I didn't go the Splinter rifles, I went double Splinter cannons.
The greed.
I paid the points. I wanted the range. I wanted the mobility. I wanted the shots. The power.
It's an extra wound.
It could be. Could very well be. And they ignore cover too because they're flayed skull, which is incredibly good for them. Yeah, so I find if I have a blaster in the vehicle, you're going to sit at that 18-inch range. You're better off to go the extra 10 points. You know, invest on a second Splinter cannon, so then you can just do the double tap at 18, and then you can do your blaster at 18 as well. And then the guys aside can just shoot 4 shots. It's not a big deal. But that's my list. So one thing we have to do that's super important is name that Archon.
Name that Archon!
Alrighty. We'll get to the thing. So this will be first name.
Oh, it's a good one. I'd like to point out that they've all been in the 40s thus far.
Alright. Here goes.
41, 25.
Okay. 41. Akar. Thresk. Did I say that? Theresk? Akar Theresk. Theresk.
We're not being racist at all.
Akar Theresk.
From the Middle East. of deep space.
So Talara and other lads. Awesome. Okay, so that's my list. Basically, it works by moving around really quickly and taking objectives when possible and doing firepower. But this list also does have a little bit of close combat. It's not going to be like Zak's close combat, which is there to destroy you. It's close combat that's there to tie you up.
Rip and tear.
Yeah, so the Succubi and the Archons can do pretty good in combat. The Wyches, they can chip away lots of wounds and stuff.
You're going to have to be strategic where you fight and when.
Yeah, exactly.
If you get in there greedily, I'm just going to swamp you in 1,000
absolutely.
-1 attacks.
I think as well, probably one of the better options is to block your movement with them. But, I mean, you've got guys that can jump over things and things. So, in terms of movement,
I don't have any guys.
You're actually fairly mobile for an Imperium army, which is pretty cool. I'm just more mobile because I'm Dark Elder, and that's just their thing. So I think it's going to be a fun game, actually. I'm actually looking forward to it. And we've also got something epic we wanted to also mention. We are christening the double-sided table, the first side. I'm excited.
It's called the Borg.
The Borg. That's a good name for it, actually. Let's keep that, the Borg. Then eventually we'll get onto the second side, which will be the flat side.
Flat Earth, if you will.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I'm super excited for this game.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, let's do this. Good luck.
COVID-19.
Boom.